Good evening, everyone. It is your yoga instructor, Nadia here. And this evening, I am going live with a energetic yoga flow. So I had promised to upload a 60-minute yoga video, and Premiere Pro had different ideas. After spending the entire day trying to upload the video, it is still not ready. So I thought I would give you a little 20-minute flow in the meantime. So join me on your mat. This is all levels. When you're ready, come on into child's pose. Knees as wide as your mat. I like to take my feet wide too, hips to the heels. Inhale, walk your hands forward, shrug your shoulders towards your ears, and exhale, soften your torso to the mat. Begin to deepen your breath. Inhale, fill up your belly fully and completely. As you exhale, soften your belly, release every last sip of breath. Inhale, fill up your belly, expand your rib cage, and open your heart. Exhale, soften your heart, rib cage, and your belly. With each new round of breath, allow yourself to arrive more fully and completely on your mat and get present with your body. I also invite you to set an intention for today's practice and to keep it with you as we move today. Inhale, stretch your fingertips towards the wall in front of you. Exhale, rock forward onto hands and knees. Stack your wrists and shoulders. Tuck your toes. Inhale, lift your knees off the mat. And exhale, shift your hips back and up to downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward between your hands. And exhale, walk your feet slowly towards the front of your mat. Take your feet as wide as your hands. And fold over your legs. Inhale, lift up halfway. Point your heart forward. Exhale, fold in. Bend your knees a lot. Inhale, roll up, reach your arms to the sky and connect your palms at the top. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, draw your hands to your heart. Fold in halfway. Inhale, point your heart towards the wall in front of you. Option to cactus your arms. And exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, lift up halfway. Point your heart forward. Exhale, fold over your legs again. Inhale, roll yourself all the way up to standing. Reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, release your hands to your hearts. Inhale, stretch your arms straight up towards the sky, palms connected. And exhale, windmill your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Draw your elbows toward one another. And we'll inhale, draw your knuckles towards the floor, lift your heart towards the sky. Exhale, fold in halfway. Draw your shoulders back. See if you can hug them together. If this position doesn't feel right for your hands, then you can always put your hands on your hips instead. Take a few breaths here, squeezing your shoulder blades. Keep your back nice and long. Tuck your chin to the top of your head, aims forward. Then inhale, point your heart forward. We'll exhale, release the hands, release your head, fold in. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bend your knees, touch the floor, and step your left foot all the way to the back. Lower your back knee down to the mat and untuck your foot. Scissor hug your knee towards your heel to turn on your inner thighs. Then inhale, rise up, reach both arms to the sky. Low lunge. We'll take a few breaths here. Option to find a gentle pulse. That means shifting your hips back and forth just a little bit. You never sink all the way down deep without putting a little bit of muscle into your hips. And that means hugging your knee towards your heel and turning on that back glute. Go ahead and pause when you feel ready. Then inhale, stretch and lengthen. Reach your hands back towards the wall behind you. Exhale, fold over your leg. Tuck your back toe under. We'll inhale the knee off the mat. Exhale, spin your heel down. And scissor hug your feet again to turn on your inner thighs. Inhale, rise up. Reach your hands over the tops of your feet for warrior two. Good. Keep your arms nice and long. Heart faces the side of the room. Fingertips face from wall to wall. We'll inhale, straighten that front leg. And exhale, bring your right hand to your thigh. Reach your left arm straight up. You don't have to hinge too far, but we'll work the left hip towards your belly button to rotate. And staying high for this first round. Big inhale, stretch and lengthen. Exhale, back to warrior two. Bend your right knee. And then inhale, spin your back heel up. Reach your arms to the sky. Crescent warrior. Exhale, land your fingertips down to frame your foot, and then step your left foot forward to meet the right. Fold in. Inhale, lift up halfway, point your heart forward. Exhale, fold over your legs. Bend your knees. Inhale, roll up, reach your arms to the sky. Connect your palms at the top. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Elbows together, shoulders back. Inhale, point your knuckles down, heart up. And exhale, fold over your legs. We'll take a few breaths here. Some of these moves will be a preview for the longer practice that will be posted soon enough. Take a few breaths here. You can bend your knees as much as you need to in this forward fold. Then inhale, lift up halfway. Release your fingertips to your shins. Exhale, fold. Touch the floor and step your right foot to the back of your mat. Go ahead and lower your back knee down to the floor. Scissor hug your knee towards your heel. Then inhale, lift up, reach your arms to the sky, low lunge. I like to untuck the back foot, get some length. And then find gentle pulses, sending your hips back and forth. But always stay as long as you can. Tailbone drawing down. And a rib cage knit together in the center. Once you're ready, find a moment to pause. And inhale, stretch and lengthen your fingertips towards the sky. Exhale, draw your shoulders back. And then bring your hands down to the ground. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, lift your knees up, knee up off the floor. Exhale, spin your right heel down. Feet nice and wide. Inhale, lift up, reach your hands over the horizon for warrior two. Again, heart faces the side wall, fingertips reach from front to back. Find that deep bend in your left knee for your warrior two. A few more breaths here. Remember to stay grounded through all four corners of your feet. We'll inhale, straighten your left leg. Exhale, bring your left hand to your thigh. Reach your right arm to the sky. We'll hinge just a little bit here. Let's start to work your right hip towards your left inner thigh as we move toward that triangle pose. Try not to put too much pressure on your knee here, only on your thigh or on your shin. Take another inhale here. Exhale back to warrior two. Bend your knee. Inhale, lift your right heel off the floor, square your hips, and then stretch both arms to the sky. Exhale, release your fingertips down to frame your foot, and then step your right foot forward to meet the left. Then fold over your legs. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Take a few moments to pause here. Find your breath. Grip the floor with your toes. Then inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, choose your bind. You can interlace your fingers, or you can find a reverse prayer. So palms together. You can flip so your fingertips face your scapula. Draw your shoulders back and point your heart towards the wall in front of you. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale, fold in halfway. Try not to hit your head on your closet like I almost did. Inhale, pause. And exhale, fold in all the way. We'll take a few breaths here. See if you can find a slight connection of your shoulders on your back and then point your heart towards your toes. Inhale, release your hands, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold in, touch the floor, bend your knees, and then step your left foot back. Lower your knee to the mat, untuck your toe. We'll inhale again, reach your arms towards the sky, low lunge. Exhale, fingertips down, tuck your toes, lift your knee, spin your heel. Inhale, windmill your hands to warrior two. And exhale, straighten your legs, spin your hip, and send your right hand down your thigh. We'll inhale to stretch the left arm high for your triangle pose. Exhale, back to warrior two. Lift up, bend your knee. Inhale, lift your back heel up, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, fold, fingertips to the ground. Step your left foot forward, fold over your legs. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Then inhale, rise up, reach your arms to the sky. Connect your palms at the top. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, choose your bind. So interlace your fingers or find that reverse prayer, shoulders on your back. Inhale, point your heart forward and up. Exhale, fold in halfway. Pause here. Inhale, point your heart towards the wall in front of you. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, release your hands, lift up halfway. Exhale, bend your knees, touch the floor. Step your right foot back and lower your knee. Well, inhale, lift your torso, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, bring your fingertips down, tuck your back toes, lift your knee, and spin your heel to the ground. Inhale, warrior two, lift up and reach your hands over the horizon. Exhale, straighten your left leg, left hand to your thigh, spin your hip. We'll inhale, stretch your right arm up and slide your left hand down. Exhale, back to warrior two, bend your knee, hands over your feet. Inhale, lift your back heel up, sweep your arms to the sky, crescent warrior. Exhale, hands to the ground, step your right foot forward. Fold over your legs. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Walk your feet together so your big toes touch and your heels are an inch apart. Inhale, point your heart up. Exhale, fold in halfway. Bend your right knee. Spin your right elbow to the top of your right thigh and press your palms together. See if you can rotate to the left. And find that deep stretch in your hip and your hamstring. You can keep your hands at heart center. If you want more, you can reach your arms away from each other. Take one inhale here. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll switch to the second side. Left knee bends, left elbow down. Then inhale, rotate to the right. Thumbs to the center of your chest. Option to reach your fingertips away from each other. Inhale, back to center. Point your heart forward. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, lift up halfway. We'll exhale, touch the floor, and take a big step with your left foot. Spin your heel down. We'll walk to the long edge of the mat. Feet nice and wide. Toes slightly in, heels slightly out. Inhale, point your heart forward. Exhale, fold in. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, lift up halfway. Option to take a bind. Exhale, fold in. Bring your hands overhead or reverse prayer. Now this is a tough hold here. If you want, you can release your hands to the ground and find an opposite bend in your knee. So one knee bends, the other leg lengthens, and then you can switch or hold in the center, your choice. If you have the bind, release it. Inhale, point your heart forward. Exhale, bend your left knee. We're going to hop the left knee down to the ground. Find the right leg nice and long. Then shift your hips back towards your left heel. Bring your forearms down to the ground. Inhale, walk your elbows forward, heart forward. Exhale, fold over. And then take a few breaths here, working that inner thigh. And inhale, lift up. Exhale, bring your left foot to the ground, back to that wide-legged fold. We'll inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bend your right knee. We'll hop the knee down to the ground. This time, lengthen your left leg. You can walk your foot out any amount. Inhale, point your heart forward, and exhale, lower it down. Find that stretch in your inner thighs. Make sure to breathe. Inhale, lift up to your hands, and exhale, walk your knees together. Sit one hip down to your mat. Stretch your legs out towards the top of your mat. You're going to move the junk out of the way. Inhale, point your heart towards your toes. Hinge forward, any amount. Exhale, fold over your legs. If you need a little more space, you can lift your knees off the floor. Hug your thighs. Let your head droop in. Take a few breaths here. And inhale, roll yourself up. Slide your hips forward. Exhale, roll back to the ground. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side a few times. Ooh, that sun in my eye. It feels good, even though it's not too late yet. Go ahead and inhale. Stretch your arms to the sides. Maybe cactus if you don't have that much space. And exhale, let your knees roll to one side. And take a few moments to breathe right there in your twist. If you want a different twist, you're welcome to take it. I like this easy twist. It's nice and gentle on my back. And then take a few breaths here, relaxing your shoulders. And inhale, draw your knees to the center. We'll exhale, rock them over to the second side. Make sure your heart faces the ceiling. And take a few breaths in that position. Inhale, return to center. Hug your knees one more time. And exhale, stretch your legs out in front of you as wide as your mat. Bring your arms alongside your torso. Palms facing the ceiling. Close your eyes and deepen your breath. We'll take just a few moments here to release and relax. Of course, you're welcome to stay as long as you like in your final Shavasana. Begin to deepen your breath. Allow any sounds to fade into the background. And any thoughts, set them aside for now. Let yourself fully and completely relax. And inhale, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Exhale, roll your wrists, roll your ankles, and gently shake your head from side to side. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead. And exhale, walk your feet in towards your torso. Roll to one side. Rest your head on your arm. Stay there for a breath or two. And gently press yourself to a comfortable seated position. We'll close our practice with a round of breath together. So when you're ready, bring your hands to heart center. Exhale all the air from your belly. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Connect your palms at the top. Exhale, hands to your heart. Bring your prayer hands to your forehead. And bow down to the inner light within you. May your life be filled with peace, with joy, with love, and with light. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for your practice today. I hope you enjoyed this short snippet and preview of what's to come at some point on this channel. And if you are on this video and you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you receive notifications each time new videos come out. All right, everybody, it's time to go. I will see you in the next one. Take care.